Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are back on the Crew Motorfest. And as you can see, we are testing out the lovely Ferrari SF90 Stradale or Stradale. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it the SF90. And this thing is beautiful, I can't lie. It is a beautiful vehicle. And yeah, let's just test it out. Why not? And before you ask, I think it's around 1.8 mil. I think I could be wrong, but I think it's around that price. Um, but yeah, let's just get straight into the customization. Obviously, the red I think has to stay on, but that dark red, that wine red, does look quite nice. Um, oh, sorry, I should actually stop spinning the vehicle. I do like that wine red quite a bit, but is there like another? Oh, no, this thing in matte does not look nice. Maybe like a metallic dark red. I don't know. Or a red like that. We'll go for a red like that. Why not? There we go. So let's get into the visual parts. We have 3 hoods to choose from. We're going to keep the carbon off today. We have 5 front bumpers to choose from. I don't really like that one. So we're going to go for... I like this one actually. Let's go for that one. We'll keep the rims as they are. Calipers will go red. Pretty much the exact colour. Nice. We have 2 side mirrors. I think one's just carbon. We'll go for carbon with that. Why not? 3 skirts. Get the little bit of red in there. 2 rear fenders. Some carbon. Why not? I think the roof's carbon anyway, so you may as well. That's too much carbon though, I think. Personally, I like the red. We're going to keep the red on. We have 4 rear bumpers to choose from. That is quite nice. That is really nice. We're going to put that on. Interior colour we'll keep as red. We'll just have red seats, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. And that is all the customization. There's not an awful amount of customization, but you don't expect much customization from this vehicle, do you really? Obviously, vanity items and livery items can be applied if you want to as well. But that is the SF90's customization. So let's get straight into the performance parts. And of course, it is a hypercar vehicle. So 920 parts are going straight on this vehicle. And with 920 parts now on, this thing has a top speed of 280 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 2.47 seconds. Brake distance 60 to 0 is 19.2 yards. And it has 1,414 horsepower. This thing looks incredible. So let's get to an event and test it out, and I will see you there in a second. Off we go. Listen to this thing. Sounds nice. Right, acceleration wise, let's see how we go. We are against a Chiron, I think that is. So yeah, we're not going to be, I don't think, as good as a Chiron, but let's see if this thing is still good in general. And it feels very quick. It feels very quick, especially off the bat. The acceleration feels pretty decent. Handling wise as well around that corner, a bit stiff, but we'll continue testing it out. Actually not too bad. It can definitely make a turn. Oh, I was not aware of that turn at all, my bad. But yeah, definitely not like the best. Actually no, the brakes are good. The brakes are very good. Handling feels a little bit stiff, but still something you can use. It's not like a butter machine when it comes to turning. And I am not anticipating these turns whatsoever. This is the first race of the day, so I'll blame it on that. Why not? I'll give myself an excuse. But no, this thing's actually performing pretty well. I want to sort of see this thing on a straight to really test out its ability. But so far, around these corners, it's doing really, really well. And if you are someone that likes to use hypercar vehicles in events like this, then this actually feels pretty decent so far. As you can tell, it's taken these corners pretty well. The brakes are really good. I was not expecting the brakes to like be one of the best things about this vehicle, and again, fucking messed up that turn, my bad. But yeah, let's go. I want to try and reach the top speed if I can. I don't think I will though, because it is very windy, especially down here. I've got a turn here. Quickly cut on the grass. But no, yeah, actually a decent, solid vehicle so far. I just want to know how much it actually is, because if it is about 1.8, then maybe it's not worth it because there is just so many different vehicles out there, especially in the hypercar category, that are pretty much the exact same as this. So yeah, I'd love to know actually how much this vehicle is. I don't even know where I got this from, but it definitely feels quite light. It doesn't feel heavy. Like the actual base of the vehicle feels quite light. Ooh, okay, maybe the brakes didn't actually do well there. But maybe that was a one-off. Right, we're coming up to the finish line here. And yeah, pretty decent display, but like I said, if you are paying that much for a hypercar, you may as well just get another one for a lot cheaper. But yeah, let's get into the final verdict of this vehicle and I will tell you what I truly think of it. Okay, so this thing does look very, very nice, I can't lie. One of the best looking Ferrari vehicles I think I've seen in a while. Customization wise, there wasn't an awful amount of customization, but you do expect it for a Ferrari. Like, you know, they're not JDM vehicles, you don't customize them to the max. But what there was definitely not the greatest. So yeah, definitely not a vehicle to customize. But performance wise, I mean, it was a decent display from this vehicle. It felt quite quick. I definitely wanted to test it out on more straights, just to see how well the speed actually was. Braking was pretty solid. It just felt a little bit heavy when it came to turning, but overall a pretty solid vehicle, and definitely a vehicle I would use again and feel happy using again in the future. But out of 10, it just did feel quite average, and I felt like there's other hypercar vehicles out there that do the exact same job, so I'm going to give it a 7.4 out of 10, just because it just does feel quite average, and but it's still a very solid vehicle. And I mean, if you have a spare, I don't know how much this vehicle is, just lying around, then yeah, you may as well pick it up. But a 7.4 out of 10 I think is fair for this vehicle. And of course, if you have used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. Way down there, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.